All the children must go to school. I have said this in season and out of season, accepted or unaccepted, persecuted or praised. Children must go to school. School is the only way to guarantee the future of our kids. School is the only way to guarantee the future of our nation. School is the only way to guarantee the goodness and the well-being of families. So school has to go on. I encourage all parents to do everything possible. Leave no child behind. This is my message. Leave no child behind. No matter the nooks and crannies of this diocese, leave no child behind. Come September 2023, all children should go to school.
As we prepare for the reopening of schools for the 2023-2024 academic year, it's very important to thank God that schools in Kumbo have started. But we are very concerned and very interested to see that many more children, many more opportunities are given for our children to go back to school. So one first concern would be, please let our children go back to school. Secondly, let them give the children opportunities. Make it possible, create room. Do not block the children from going back to school. That means there should be no violence. That means there should be every opportunity. School doors should be open in such a way that wherever the children are, they can find a place to go to school. And parents, do not be afraid to send your children back to school.
And it come to that. So you must know very well, say private schools, whether they operate, if you come from secondary schools, right? When the one set the exam, the government is set the exams. Now government they set the exams. Now government give them the rundown of every year how the school get for function to an end. Now government they give them all those programs. Because private school and government school get for work with the same program. The only advantage that they took that way there for the private school, I say private school, the serious for teach pass government school is the truth. Because most of the government teachers, when they post them for go teach, they go say, after all, they get their matricle number. Like they teach, no teach, no problem. Sometimes go get period, no ever pass. It's the truth. We don't go to school, see what it happen. But for private school, it can never happen. If you cannot go pay, they pay you as you teach. But for government school, teacher no come, it come, no man no care. So when they go pass for back, this most more than 10 francs. I think no come. So we look at very well for most of the private school themselves, government school themselves, now even PTH they really help. Because the government as a whole, so why they don't take money go to Europe. Now so thing they do can't thing they don't get the time. It's the truth. But they pay them millions, hundreds of thousands every month. Most of them don't even like I will teach them again. It's the truth. So, bitter cola and all una for ground zero. Una stupid and una door. If you talk say you know one government school for operate, one a private school for operate. Now, wait be a motive. If you tell me a motive, okay, they'll tell you okay, school to operate. So the world, even for America, no get private institution there. That's what you think. So you want which point you want bring them out? I know the see una point. I'm not seeing anything that you people are bringing out like something. Wait, what? I mean, first I would answer, okay, see, we go give scholarship. Before you want to stop some people that for something, give the next alternative. The other one say, okay, we're not take this one, I'm first on our own school, they say in 2018, they said they will in next go bound here, they will open AMbazonia school. For the school day today. That very private school they talk about, now see government change they can't teach for that school. So you want now how? Why private school need write its own GCE1 different, and why it be say mission school get own exam, government school get own exam? Why it be say after the one write GCE they put all the one place? They tell write advanced level, all run for lycée to Quebec, run for lycée, the BB lycée, so they tell they put your hand say at all. Check out what you paper, check you don't use to check out to something come out. So all the schools they write for lycée to Quebec. When a government school, but all they get are various centers, the way government don't give them the centers. So all those schools and they pay tax for the government. Eastern a private school, they pay tax for government plenty. They pay the government. So you don't get point. You don't get point. I just can't tell Naseri, all these things not go help we. For how many years today? We don't stop our brothers them who are picking them not to go to school. We don't like tell them, we don't like stop education for them. No be a new thing, they need to go. No be all man, papa if you get money for sending picking for Kumba for some mission school. No be that all man, mommy they say bole, you know get on for chop, don't put ghost down. How you expect they go survive? Teach the one guy teach to go target them. So after all, when I look at very well, you realize that we the losses. It's of no use. 4 years to 5 years to 6 years, stopping the whole the education captive for the Anglophone picking them. I want ask una fit show me any impact where that thing don't cause am. It do it, the world is a look una very well as a terrorist. And I don't know if fit for we not get the capability for even stop the school. Now for go target innocent picking them for class 1, nursery school them. We don't even understand the importance of education. You know so. Say picking them for even for they write for school, they don't even understand. Say they know they do this for book. Even write for university set. So they don't even understand. Say no, they need to understand. Even picking right about them go university set. So when at the tail end they go make wrong choice, they can't cry tomorrow because they waiting no even understand what they want itself. It's to be blind because it need control. It need somebody for directing. That's the truth. That's why we look and say, we want to go 5 in a mission was on school. They go put you down, try to orientate you, tell you some kind of things. Give you the advantage and the disadvantage that make you understand. Right up to secondary school level, right up to university. You don't know. Then how much of primary school picking? When I go, you know, if you understanding, because mommy go buy book, he go put the back for that, so he can to learn a ball. He kick the thing, they go for it. You don't know he want come out for Ocha Chakara for a last. You know, get a problem. You don't even play a pen day. What I want for shooting that for side, you know, if you understanding that kind of picking them. Una go take una gun. Una go for school. Oh, look for that picking the eye, and oh, una get picking. Una shoot them, they die. And I go tell you today where they watch me, mommy, papa, where they watch me today. Press your share button. I want to tell you something. Say, bitter cola get picking get woman. Who say picking they go good school. There is no one Amba general no they on ground where picking they go school. That is the most annoying part. Where the best man pass all their picking they go school. All they live a good life. First class life where the world you don't afford that for your own family. But Amba boy they are picking they go. Those commanders, generals, them all, they are woman and they are picking them. They go school. Either for the Francophone side or they for Nigeria. They go good school. They live for comfortable house. Chop better chop. You know the stress. When they don't hungry, but one don't finish. You know that problem go do it, go turn around. Look for any nearby person, kidnap them. Tell you give me 3, 4 million, 5 million. Send them for human and the picking they enjoy life. Why you there for ground zero? You the one gundu. You are picking, no stop, you are picking the education. So they be so happy. They can gather una how Lucifer gather na buy panya. Tell una say no school. Una clap whoa. I want to ask you where to watch me today. You don't think about that small picking wait. Bring us wait to be future. If you picking they say they go school, they convince them. They go enter bush carry gun. Some of them even support Amba where they go better book. We get people the lawyer they class they go book. They enter for the dirty. Teacher they class they go better book. They enter for the dirty. Then how much you when you no go even go class 1 higher on go day. Don't look Amba boy where if you get some guy get first school self, so one get O level, so if you get advanced level self. Look how he behave. Look them for the other class they get doctorate degree them. Just look there how they reason and then ask yourself a question. What about picking? We never ever see the 4 walls for primary school, even primary 1. How it go behave? That is the question where each and every Anglophone need for ask yourself and ask yourself say what is the way forward. The only way forward now for we to come as one people. You don't need your brother, you don't need the next person. You need to stand as a one-man soldier to clean your area. Look for Nkambe. If you look and very well, in a long run for this country today, for the Anglophone zone, we will realize for any opportunity where you go come out for this Cameroon tomorrow because they will change. Kambe picking them, they will be one of the most top administrator them, big position for Cameroon. Look and very well, mark my word, just write it somewhere. Because the picking that education Kambe, he never even stop for 1 minute. Since when the crisis start, They go school now every back to back, left to right. They prepare the pikin them. So in the future time, Campbell go to produce elite them where they go to control this country. Why we from Goketunja, Mbamba, Bui, Bali, Santa, and Wing, Bui, Kwakwa, Nake, Fako, Meme, and the Rex, right up to Jan area them. Listen, we will be in a backwards. Makam, we go be backward because the next generation already prepare them. So our early they just live in that 10 for get them for now. For this political thing that they can get them. But they need to look at the future tomorrow. So what is the future tomorrow? We are busy destroying the future of our children. Why others when they get sense, they do it, they prepare. And me I tell you for grounds to watch me. You see diaspora, no one that Pekin never stop school, they go school. So that Pekin, so one don't get for university. So when they prepare for enter university. So when they go professional, can't book them. Tomorrow, that very money, when they contribute and get for diaspora, Ayabacho and the Rex, they go gather that money, do it. They go ask for amnesty tomorrow. Yes, and government already give the amnesty. Anyone will repent, you know, get problem. They go do it. They go use that money, buy their picking their way in for the very country. I want to tell you, no, diaspora community, all this Amba there where they born picking of Europe. Tomorrow, they are picking them. They go carry una for ground zero. Una remain perpetually. It means that una will be in a dock for their front. Una bet me. That's the truth. Now there's something that even tomorrow, say I have actually no beg amnesty. Me, I mean more assume. Say so a picking today. He struggle anyhow. The afternoon and picking, you don't know he. Or even know himself. You know, commit no crime. He go crime for pay. Use that small soda for abroad. With small 10 francs, find way in. Tomorrow, one year saying as on minister, one year saying as on senator. Someone asks you, if Ayabacho picking be senator tomorrow, who go fit stop Ayabacho not to enter for Cameroon? I want to ask you a question. He go fight for a pie way in. He go use his position for fight for the way in. He go get the amnesty. So you look at very well. The diaspora community call themselves AMbazonia. They already get strategies for enslave now. That is why they target education. Education is the key. Listen, now one of the rights for any Pekin to be educated. Now you're right. You will watch me as a citizen for the country. Now you're right for go for school. No man no get no right for stop you may no go school. Except say you don't get the means. Pressure. If you don't get the means, that one day normal. But if you get the means, even a minute man who you say no go school, you get right for Sudaman for call the lucky trade behind bar. Forever. That is why I look and say, even any place where you enter for Cameroon today, you wear your jacket, you come for that place. They give you that priority. You be first man for go pay their bill. Any man wait. If you go for hospital, something happen, they first attend to you first because also you are a student. That is one of the laws the way Cameroon respect them. You need to play. If you don't know me, you know very well. As a student, you get some powers. Where if something happen, they look at some way. If you don't know me, you know from today. Me, you know from today. Now you're right. But somebody will tell you, say, me, you know go school. You know, and catch you for school. He wants okay. If you talk against okay, he wants to have a government school. Government school need to operate for Nake. Government school operate for Kwakwa. Kali school for Kwakwa they operate. I want ask you now. Baptist for Bachang they operate. Bachang they operate. Other small school they Kwakwa they operate. So you know one people begin to go to which private school and which mission school for side. They never go on all finish. You know how they fed the day today. Kali children they give function when they find father for kill up. I want ask you, Kali school they operate for Kwakwa? The answer is no. So now when they begin to go to school, I want ask you for Nake school they open. For Bole Bakundu, school they open. That when I see PDF on a waiting for Bole Bakundu they operate. So now when they begin to go for school for side, may they go for Kumba. You know how much for school fees for Kumba, house rent and so on. You get how much for go pay for day. When they put go stamp from Monday to Sunday, this, that. Now threatening their life. They tell me say one may they go to school. Okay, una make all the school them. They open other road they come from Kake. So they go Jamam for the last village for Musingiri Seri for Mundemba side. He get private school them. Okay, no problem. We now open all the school them. They can teach freely without not kidnapping them. No cash down for media. Just remain. Bitakola. I want to tell something petit fair. Time no day for you go down. Mark my word. Now me Clovis I tell you. Mark my word. You be picking. Who's that transport that be telling you? It make how many days? Bitakola. Even you go down. Mark my word. Now me tell you. I already actually tell you. If you not surrender as you want, that last step you want surrender, so you may make so you run come out. You know come again. I want to tell you, if you see that langa for that money, you go down. You go down. Your name is Francis now. You say be spokesman, you be did that. Bitakola, you were here minute they are gone. That way Suarez, they you and they put you as Suarez for change a quarter. You run and run back to back, go for bush. Fear. Now today, that's now the man will see some better man. There's some better man. They very Bitakola for around a Locando side for change a passing a quarter, climb Locando for go Butu side. What do? He don't dig na hole. Puma me then for inside that house in a cell. Where they die for day. Wickedness. He and this they call this one he work under he cause trouble. I don't mean that cause trouble for spiritual. So now I want me go down the road die. I mean cause trouble where they with Bitakola. Play around that contrast. Clear that small talk bam for that last banger. They don't put small bench for school. When I sit down for day. They don't broke all benches so don't feel they can born goat. Man tell una see all school them for Sam, all classroom there, people don't broke all that bench, you know. Think I keep born goat meat. No one bench no day again. Then they have out. They think I go born goat meat. Then they have out. They don't broke out auto flip for born goat meat. Amba boy them. Then they have out. Talk as I talk soon. They have out. You know, then the classroom and I don't turn that they calm them. And then they put their cam there. So no one makes school work because they cam that. One was taking for that. They don't put the one for journey. People don't make it into camp. Everybody sleep for they put matter on the floor. They sleep. Go both people that has they carry their mattress capital for they so they sleep for the place. Ah, the boy there, man. When they suit me, so I just come for tell and I say, "Mommy, Papa, them time don't reach for we to fight for the future of our picking them." Yes, we need to fight for the future for our picking them. We don't need to leave this idiot them, for destroy them. I don't ask you if this fight now how many years is picking where be there, picking where they born in for 2016, 18, to 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. That picking that many years, 7 good years. He never go school. He don't even know how to count 1 to 10. If you write his name, he never sabi. He don't know nothing. Now only that they born for at the peak of this fight, it is 7 years. Okay, that picking, there's a possibility. Say they fight feel like for the next 10,000 years. As we Anglophone of Iconi as we go, it's the truth. Yes, if we not stand up, be serious. We get person the way it don't call, but we get person the way it seem make how it did. So we get for stand as one body. For quench a fight. First of all, now Amba already die. We don't need now for man more pressure for destroy all things. Yes, you don't die. You don't need that small pressure. Just small. At 100%, only 30, only 40% seriousness now. The thing the end. The correct no fair they get for forest. You don't finish. How we get for do now for make that ground make hot for them. You don't get no choice than for pack them. So we don't even try there for some level. We only match that power. I don't live for one man. I know they we don't live for one people. So we stand up. It's the fact and the reality. So now the mafia that they on ground zero. I just come for play una for ask them a question. Say wait. After all, school no be the problem. My question I say now, why it be say AMbazonian diaspora be the target school? And why ground zero they see implement that strategy till today? I want to tell una now. Very short and brief. One, we see diaspora ground zero the whole up to school today. They say maybe I always a particular school them for town they operate because of wait. Those schools they give them huge sum of money for every year. Now I want to tell you something. I don't want to go far. Me I just talk inside Kumba. Mo say inside Kumba we get that kind of 13 private school then, right? Okay, most of them only 13 private school. Those 13 private schools, right? More assume say for every year they want to operate. They don't say every September or October or December, each school will give them even 1 million, one AK-47, right? 1.5 million times that 13 school. How much? Government school no give 5 francs because you know very well, so no give 25. Private, there is no proprietor or proprietors no day where you go take your phone. You Amba boy call say, if you not bring me 1 million at the camp for your school, you go give them. Yes. Maybe I see you over like and for give them. If you get them for save your own head. Now they took that way, they already pay the tax for Amba them. They give money for them. So when they even go as far for target their other private school them. And if you look and find some particular private school they operate for town. Because they target that other man no get money. They say, okay, see, we not worry for that side. That's okay. The area also, if I get even now, if they're shaking and so, if I be get last year 500 picking, I get almost 1,000 picking that or 2,000 or that kind of 700. Now plenty capital. Now the mafia that on Anglophone we know don't be inside now. No, the mafia with inside. They pay money. Check I said 13 school 1.5 million times 13 school. How much? They are no one come for mission school them because we know very well the Cali church for I don't see the video them. They pay for the boy then too. Yes, they pay. They not pay that, but they can't worry them. So they must pay. They pay their due. So money there for inside. So after all the graduation about school, say, guys tell us okay, I want a particular school that made it operate. Now because of say money the pass for background, everything about Amba na business. No man they fight for independence. Yeah, fine. We know. Because there is no essence for you to stop government school. No need, no reason. So if you give me any reason, they write now one exam. Now one exam, the same book, the same reader for class of primary school say reader. Now remember me understand the same reader how they buy for class 1 picking for mission school and for private school. Now the same reader for government school. The more come for O level, the same literature novel and textbooks them, economic textbook, then geography, history, all the other books they all not the same. They use them for government school. Then they use some extra one. Now government they prescribe them. The kind of book they get for use them. How they get for do things. Now government they pay tax for government. They even there. Now government they said GCE they go right. First school now government they set up. Even their class exam, now government they give them how to set the exam because they get a syllabus they must cover for every year. Class 1 get syllabus, class 2 get syllabus, class 3 get syllabus. So that if that picking come up for private school, if you go for government school, secondary school, it go cope. All now one. All around Cameroon, all they get now one and the same system of studying. The only reason I say wait, private schools be serious, but the government schools the truth. Because teacher they now tell the primary school they say we'll go work for their farm. The carry will go chapel for that of the class 3, class 4. Yes, we'll go plant the cocoa, plant the megusi, plant the corn. They grow, go with their farm, they don't care. Now the thing that for the country, we will not feel to the government get a lot of things they for do. Because the government charge some of them know it tomorrow, now they be the concept, they even go pay picking them, made a target. And number 2 again, one and see Amba body target government school again. Most of the government teachers, the way government don't send them for ground zero for go teach, they pay Amba boys them. Why I talk so much about the truth? Some of them they pay, I don't say all, some of them they pay. Now, they don't send some person for Kwakwa, for go teach for GSS, Combone, for secondary school. That man get a salary by government. When a salary that every month government they pay, he get a magical number, he go took his card, take his money. Combone, GSS Combone do it, you know, operate now. Yes. Either for side, either for francophone zone no. It teach part-time private classes them. Maybe get like 3-4 private classes teach for different private school. Now it get double salary. The very service where when country for they find it go to do for Jesus Combone Bakundu Bakundu. Now the same service now for inside Douala, Bafusam, or for inside Boya, inside Limbe, will be peaceful. It get double payment. More say now it get a private school the way it go teach where it earn like 200,000 for a month. plus his salary wey government give na job, it make plenty though. Then he get time of follow on different thing them. So you see, I'm saying waiting after all, Ambabo target those schools waiting. Some of the teacher them they pay the boys, they say make they do and because as long as this crisis come out, they make job money. So they don't travel go abroad. They even sponsor it for Europe. Take loan them, make a paper, then travel go abroad. They go, but now they do it. Their salary they see pass. It's the truth we know. We'll speak the truth. Look at it. We are here to help our people. Some of the time they America, they Canada, they different countries, they work for day. Now, what did happen? Their salary they pass for every month for their account. No money they work touch them. Now they do it. They offer no service, but they are being paid. They are not offering any service, but they are being paid by taxpayer money, by our money. But they are abroad, they hustle their life, they make different money, they do it enough for ground. May I ask you, that man when I teach in Europe, salary pass every month. You feel say go do it, he go sponsor this fight for the highest level because it be beneficial. But as you say, they for a task today. Even they are truck with the push you get money, they took that way they. If push a truck for day. For every day or every month, it be sure say if it tack 1 million, he get maybe 230,000 or 250 for salary for Cameroon year. That one enjoy. If he there for 3-4 years, so one don't go since 2018. Check out from that time to then how many years. When in a touch the money, it there for your account steady. It enter, no stress. The money the pile. Inside 1 year, how much you don't make up? In a render no service, no, enjoy money, no. So now the mafia that on ground zero. That is why you see Amba board they target government schools. Not because they want to do anything, say no, the government do something a lie. There is no reason. That is the reasons. Because some of the teachers, they have been the one sponsoring the terrorists. Some of the private schools, they have been the one paying their taxes because they are afraid that this boy should not attack them. Oh, understand? The one for private school now, I need to overwork, I need to overcheck. I'm going to say any man, even now you go fear. You go pay because of what you buy in your head. But the government at the air are the most wicked people them. Those are the real wicked people. Now they start this fight. When they go for school, when I pressure, I will get one argument with one of my teacher where they teach me history. Now, if he teach this topic, the former Constitutional Conference by 1961. Now, from there it come to the federal system, right? That is from the unity state to the federal system because now part of teacher for advanced level. When it teacher don't tell the go, it was in Northwest Mine, the truth. Then it goes somewhere. I check my hand for I need to talk sometimes. They watch me like they be testify. I check my hand for I'm asking a 1-2 question. If possible, the answer. I tell you, sir, that is wrong stuff. I tell my colleague, say, boy, you radical activity was there, you go fail to check your people up. They might teach that nonsense. From that place, I don't talk and say, oh, I go direct for the proprietor. I go complain for you. I tell you, say, this man not be capable to teach us. They might teach that nonsense. If you get a gross mind, what would the government concern are you? Teach way some picking will be profitable. Everything about the topic, now for make some picking may develop hatred for the government. I say hatred. I wrap my hands so see everything we talking for that place. Now for make some student. And for that time, that person I say, I wrap my say, look at what some of the people are doing. Now they think this way lead we for the project today. Because some of them cover the history, not bring out the Anglophone their mistake. Anglophone they do mistake at the former conference. They did so many mistakes. They feel over there for themselves. One of the things are power fighting, power monger among themselves. So everything about the federal system, I mean, from the Fufuman conference, it was the cost of the Anglophone. I not blame Frenchman because I joined the put gun for our hate for acceptance. He never send army after our back. Now because of power fighting among all we. So if you look everything, the Francophone the taking that the advantage the Ijo, President Amadou Ijo for abolish all the system, and Amadou Ijo for the other hand, it do a favor. It do a favor for avoid bloodshed. We need to appreciate it for that one. Because it do we a favor. Let us speak the truth. We not be able to tons of particular thing them, the fake information because of it you want to suit you. I don't do that. Yes, I don't do that. So, wanna look and very well because those are the category, those are the situations and say wait, it make the body target government school, no be na anything, because they know very well. Bitakola go school. I no go lie you, Bitakola get O level. It get O level, at least he know very well say government I set other exam. So I'm sorry, they know the first no sabi, they know. But they do it, they out for making their money. So the more question this they through them, tell una something, so no the head government school. The head government school say wait, I want to ask you, if the private school open to today, it will go on. Do you know they can't pass to that school? Who they give them all their rules, their things they control, they control, and how they control? They under basic Ministry of Basic Education now. Now they control them. They under one thing na school. School. As you get license, you operate. So you see, I say after all, now the mafia that for ground zero. But I want to tell you, I say this wickedness we Anglophone will pay. This truth I talk to those some people will take on their worst NMC periphery now Balok picking and know very well say their highest problem now for see me one day I recover my eyes, so they'll be so happy. I know. But I will not be afraid of that one to speak the truth. Because I know the mafia on ground. Now the mafia that way they do have for ground zero. I say anybody target government school, they target government school for anything. Because there is no reason. We all know say even some school like class school by them, where they operate. Because they feel wear uniform. They're gonna color clothes with assorted dresses. So there's no reason. There is no reason you targeting the government school. Because the government school is there to assist our poor parents. They are just there to help us. They are not there for anything